Hello everyone, I'm Jason Osborn with Intel Robotics. I'm here at the 2026 Automate Show in Chicago, and I'm here with our good friends from PickNik, Dave Coleman.
Yeah, good
Please
morning.
introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about PickNik.
Yeah, I'm Dave Coleman, founder of PickNik Robotics, Chief Product Officer, and we provide a platform for controlling robot arms, hardware agnostic. So any brand, any camera. We've been around for 10 years helping companies do some of the hardest stuff, and we'll show you a few of those in a minute.
Yeah, you got a couple of cool demos here that we'll get to later, but tell us more about what kind of customers do you have, and what products and solutions do you have to offer? Maybe get into what Move It Pro is a little bit. You know, how all the technology comes together. That's the baseline or platform that you deliver the ultimate product.
Yeah, companies who they have like hard to automate things, like you have a mobile robot with wheels and an arm. We skip the leg thing, we think wheels are where it's at. They come to us saying, can you give us the control systems that will give safeguards to AI models, the hybrid autonomy is what we do. And so for example, we have on display here applications of bathroom cleaning and cleaning manufacturing facilities like food processing plants. We're doing data centers now, car washes, just anything with a robot arm. There's so many applications beyond what you might think of as like traditional industrial automation. And we do that with segmentation models, VLAs, VLMs, you name it.
Wow, interesting. So there's a lot of technology that's coming at us very quickly.
It's hard to keep up with.
From the silicon to the models. Where do you see it all going? What do you think you could do with it when it gets there?
Yeah, it is tricky to choose, since you guys are Intel, just choose the right compute platform, because every application has a different mix of CPU and GPU and whatever NPUs now, and so trying to navigate that, it really depends on per application. So we've used a lot of Intel NUCs historically. I'll just throw that in for you.
Thank you.
And excited about your new processor, the Lake. The
Panther Lake, Nova Lake, Razor Lake, all of them.
Yeah, those, and so, it just changes so quickly that it seems like month by month, we're using a different agentic coding tool and a different model, whether it's segment anything or so forth.
So one last question that I haven't asked anyone else, but I'm going to ask you. We talked about a lot of technologies coming at us, different from the VLAs to the silicon, but today it only takes you so far, despite the ambitions and expectations of what that people have on humanoids. But what do you think's missing? What does the world need, and maybe suggest how do you get there? And maybe it's the VLA improvement, maybe it's silicon that doesn't exist. Any ideas there? Optional question.
I mean, this is like a plug for ourselves, obviously, but
sure.
We're thinking that just a total and blind trust in AI models for safety critical applications where there's humans around, you can hurt people, is not the right answer. There's a lot of great work in robotics prior to a few years ago of LLMs and VLAs. So we're taking your classic control systems, planners, collision checkers, and validating and augmenting the generality of an AI model. And so that's kind of our approach that we think makes us pretty unique. And that's why you said what's missing, and just more of a recognition that you don't need to just spend your tokens and GPU for everything. Obviously, companies like NVIDIA are incentivized to tell GPUs are everything, but actually most of our workload is still CPU. And we love that because there's just a lot of determinism and traceability of why did the robot do this? Why did it think this is the right way to go, that we can provide our customers? And they like that because we can go to production today and we're not getting stuck in a research of tomorrow. It's kind of our approach.
I love that answer. Well, thank you for your partnership and your guidance as we enter into the next phase of robotics and what products come next. Appreciate you giving us some mentorship.
Can I mention our main demo?
Yeah, let's jump over to the demo. Maybe just quickly tell us about what it is and what problem it's solving or what opportunity it's creating.
Yeah, so a customer came to us wanting a mobile robot that can stock grocery store or convenience store shelves with products. So think about snacks and drinks. And so we have this mixed bin. We call it a chaotic pick because the products are kind of in this container. And the robot has to look at the different products, segment out which is which, give it labels. But most difficult is pick it in a way that we can put it on the shelf with the correct orientation. meaning the label has to be up, right side up. Customers don't want to see a product upside down and the barcode facing forward. It's not a good look for your marketing team. So we're using a mix of a VLM, visual language model, plus segmentation models, plus just like I've been saying over and over again, like our classic planners and controllers and collision checkers and safety systems. So we didn't bring the whole hardware setup because it'd be a lot of work, but we have a physics model running live, so live digital twin running here.
Oh, great. That sounds awesome.